Hey y'all, welcome back. So I hope that you're having a good day so far. And if it's been a rough day, you can come here with me, relax, sit back, enjoy. Or if you need to get some cleaning done, you can clean along with me. We can wrap some presents together a little later. But right now, I'm just washing up some dishes. I have a lot of dishes that were like from the containers I used for Thanksgiving leftovers. I'm just washing a few of them. I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher. Axel's trying to show you guys his ring that he got from school. So if you are new to my channel, I am so glad that you're here. Leave me a comment below and let me know. I would love to talk with you, get to know you. And if you're joining me for another video, thank you so much for being here. And like I said, if you're new, hit that red subscribe button below. That way you can join us for videos every week. So I just got out of the shower. That's why my hair looks like this. I'm wearing some of my Christmas pajamas. Yeah, no makeup, wet hair, but I'm doing some dishes before dinner. And I'm keeping it simple for dinner tonight. Like, not even kidding you guys, I have a frozen Stouffer lasagna that I just took out of the freezer, stuck that in the oven. It's got to cook for about an hour. But do you ever have those nights where you don't really feel like making something and you're like, you know what, we're doing simple for dinner. So I'm doing that and some garlic bread. So let me know what you're having for dinner tonight. I did make a new recipe yesterday, I think it was, and I thought it was good. My husband liked it okay, but the kids didn't really like it. It had spinach in it and tomatoes. So I was like, you know what? I was like, it was good to me. I ate it that day, and I ate it the next day for leftovers for lunch. So there you go. But one of you guys told me the last time that I was washing videos in did I say washing video? Washing dishes in a video. Oh my goodness. They were like, don't leave on your water, and I didn't take offense to that comment or anything. But I was like, yeah, that's a good point. Don't want to use too much water and everything. So I filled up my sink here, and I'm washing. A few things have to be hand washed and all that, but I have a few things I'm putting in the dishwasher. They still got some little soapy suds on them, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. It's good because the dishwasher's gonna wash them anyway. So got my little scrub daddy, and as you guys saw, I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint dish soap, and it smells so good. Like, literally, I thought I was done with the dishes, and I forgot I had a pan over here on the stove, so I'm washing it too. But that peppermint dish soap, oh my goodness, I got it from Target the other day. It smells so good. I just love the holiday scents. Like, that's going to get you in the holiday spirit right there. And if you have to wash dishes, at least you can wash them with some good scented soap and a cute dish little thing. So here are the cleaners I got. I got the Mrs. Meyer's, the Iowa Pine. I'm going to clean the counters with this. And then the peppermint dish soap. Like I said, it smells so good. I did used to have the peppermint cleaner too. But yeah. So we're going to just clean off the counters really quick. And then here in a minute, we are going to wrap some presents. So I'm actually going to wrap the presents like the next day. You're seeing me, I'm at nighttime doing all this and trying to get this bottle open so that way I can clean. But you will see me wrapping presents tomorrow while the kids are at school, because it's just easier that way, and I'm not having to worry about anybody walking in and seeing their present or hearing me say something about the present on video. But oh my goodness, this Iowa Pine smells really good too. So you can see I've decorated a little bit for Christmas. Got my little hot cocoa set up. It's 25 days till Christmas, y'all. Axel's been changing that every day for us. Just gonna clean this off a little bit. The Elf on the Shelf is coming on December 1st. Let me know in the comments if the Elf on the Shelf visits your house. So here's my little setup, but I ran out of a couple of the things. I had these little stirs, and the kids, they really like them. They just ate them without even putting them in hot cocoa, and I'm not gonna lie, I ate a couple too. I got these from Target. They're like $1 or something. They're really good. So I have 2 of them to put in here. I did have 4, but like I said, they got eaten already. There's Ace, always wanting to be up on the counter in case he can find any food. Oh my gosh, he's so soft, and he loves to eat anything he can. Then I got these little things at Walgreens. Once I get them open, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, I got them open, and it wasn't 5 seconds later, Ace was back up here again, but it's got these, like, cute little things. You put them on the side of your mug. I thought that was super cute. There's a gingerbread man, a penguin, a reindeer, and I think Santa Claus. I think that's what was in there. But I thought those were cute. They were like $3 and some change over at Walgreens. I think they're the Walgreens brand. Ace is probably like, is there a way that I could get into that and eat that? But yeah, these are super cute. I'm going to move him off the counter again in attempts to actually be able to show you guys stuff. So most of this is from Target. The little stirs, then the little cookies, like I said, are from Walgreens, but the other little Christmas tree shaped bark ones, those are from Target. The hot cocoa stand is from Target. So here's a few other scented stuff I got. Of course, Bath and Body, the hot cocoa candle, and the cinnamon stick little, what do they call them? Wallflowers. I love this. It makes your house smell like Christmas. I'm not even kidding. So there's that. And then I got this from Target, and I think you like put this as little ornaments on your trees, but then it makes the house smell like cinnamon. So if you like cinnamon scented stuff, you would like this. If not, definitely avoid it because it's pretty strong, but I love all that. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up too. So while dinner's cooking, I'm switching out my fall dish towels for my Christmas dish towels. I got to clean off the front of the oven, and then also me and Axel were talking back and forth about his spelling words. So he's practicing his spelling words. They get them on like Monday, and then they have the test on Friday. So each night of the week we practice them. There he is. But yeah, so we practice them to get him prepared for the spelling test on Friday. So we're gonna do a test here in a second and all that good stuff to get him ready. So aren't these towels super cute? I got these last year. I think my mom got them for me actually, and they are the Pioneer Woman towels. So it looks like Snowflake and Chippy, our elves, have arrived. They left a little note for Chloe and Axel, and they left them little ornaments to make tomorrow and some shortbread cookies. So don't they look so cute? But yeah, that's what they left. And if you listen closely, you can hear Ace purring. He purrs very loud.
An advent calendar.
Oh.
It's one.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what it says. It says, Chloe and Axel, we missed you. We brought you these cookies from the North Pole, and we want to see you open your advent calendars today. Let's make ornaments after school. Oh.
Wait, are these ornaments?
Oh, I think so. Like you make your own ornament.
How do they know that we go to school?
Oh, I guess they just know.
Whoa. I guess they be seeing us at school.
Oh my
I remember. They saw me at kindergarten. So now they know that I'm in first grade.
All right, so now that we've got some cleaning out of the way, who's ready to wrap some presents? And we're gonna do a Q&A. So I asked you guys here on YouTube and also over on Instagram to ask me questions. I was like, if you have something you wanna know, whether it is about home stuff, if it's about me, or if it's about couponing, because if you watch my other channel, Couponing with Kayla, that is where I teach you how to save money, coupon for stuff. But if you're not interested in that, that's okay, because we're here to do some home stuff. And I already started wrapping some presents because let me tell you guys, I'm not naive enough to think that my 13-year-old could not come across this video and see some of her Christmas presents. So Chloe, she is such a well-behaved child. She will not purposely try to look anything up, you know, because she likes surprises just like I do. But I'm going to show you a few of her gifts, but I went ahead and wrapped a couple just because, you know, I don't want to put them all out there just in case. But I got this wrapping paper, I think, at Target, and then I got the ribbon and the little tags over at Walmart, and I really like how this looks together. So check that out. Doesn't that look cute together? I'm loving it. I mean, pretty simple. I'm not like fancy in my bow tie or anything like that, but went ahead, wrapped a couple of hers. Don't pay attention, my wrapping was not that good on that one, but anyways, so wrapped a couple of hers. We are going to get into some questions that you guys have. Also, today I'm going to be wrapping some of Axel's presents, a couple of Chloe's, and also a few for my niece and nephew. So, what I normally do is I put a few gifts under the tree from mom and dad. Then if Santa needs my help wrapping any presents, I'll normally help him with that when it gets closer to Christmas. And normally on Christmas morning, the kids will have like 2 different wrapping papers, so they know which one is theirs. So it normally will be something they like, maybe a character they like or something that they're into. So the ones that I wrap just to go under the tree, this is just like whatever kind of wrapping paper I think is cute pretty much. So I've got a couple of different ones. I ordered this one for my niece's fundraiser at school to help support. So hopefully this is some pretty good quality wrapping paper, and it's got little snowmen and different little characters on it. So I think that'll be cute. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's start wrapping, and we may do a little speed wrapping depending, you know, but hopefully I can get all this wrapped before I have to pick them up from school. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll answer your questions while I'm wrapping. So on the questions, let's see here. So the first one, I wrote them down because I'm not going to remember. The first one, what activities do you like to do with your kids? So with the kids, I mean, there's tons of different stuff. Honestly, we do... Look out the window. Do not. Oh. It's the UPS man. So Reba is freaking out. Reba, hush. Okay, he's not even here for us. Okay, so what activities do you like to do with your kids? That is one of the first questions. If you see me wrapping a few things and they're not on the screen, it's probably because it's for Chloe and I'm trying not to show what it is, but I'll show you some of the stuff I got for Axel. So try to just get them a few gifts, and then on Christmas morning we normally will do like a few big gifts or special gifts from mom and dad, and then of course they have Santa presents on Christmas morning. But to answer your question, what activities do I like to do with my kids? So honestly, I spend probably 98% of my time with the kids. So if you don't know, Chloe is 13 and Axel is 6. He's going to be 7 in January. So really, I mean, we love to do pretty much everything together. We do most things as a family. Now, if you mean like around Christmas, I would say that we do enjoy watching Christmas movies together, which I don't know if that counts as an activity, but we love decorating the tree together. We love watching Christmas movies together, and we also like to do some baking, like holiday baking. It's kind of fun to do something different. You know, around the holidays, you might make like special different little cookies or things, and Chloe's been liking to do some baking lately and kind of figure out how to do some of it herself. But yeah, we like to do some things like that together. We would like some activities that we would like to do. I know that that's not exactly the question, but some activities that we would like to do together. So on our recent trip to Nashville, it was for a school trip for Chloe, and they had at the Opryland resort, they had like so many activities. We didn't get to do them because we were there for a school thing, but they have like ice, and it's basically like this big ice display They do different themes every year. I think this year the theme was Rudolph, and so it's like these huge like ice displays from my understanding, and you can go like see all this. Then they have like tubing, ice skating, all of that. So I really hope that maybe we can do that next year around Christmas. It is a little pricey, so it's something that we would have to save up for, but I think the kids would absolutely love that. We're in Tennessee. We don't get a lot of snow in our area or things like that, so that would be a really cool thing to do together. So that's like an activity we would like to do. Of course, if we get to go on vacation, which we haven't in a couple of years, but when we do, we like to go to the beach, so that's something else too. So next question, I've got one present wrapped. I'm probably gonna like talk so much. I bought some ribbons to put on the presents and stuff. Oh, I guess I'll switch it up and we'll go with the snowflake one. But next question, let's see here. Before YouTube, what did you do before YouTube, and how do you get, I think you're asking like, how do you get subscribers? You said that you post a lot of the YouTube shorts, but you're wondering how to get subscribers. So to answer both of those questions, first, so before I did YouTube, we'll take it back just a little bit. Okay, so before I ever did YouTube, I worked at a bank. So when you go into the bank and you need to open a new account, or if you need help with your account, say like if your account's overdrawn and you can't figure out why, or someone has like fraudulently used your card or something like that, I was a person that you come to for that kind of stuff. So I sat over at the desk. I was a financial service representative. So basically, if you had troubles or issues that you needed help with, I would help with that kind of stuff. Or if you were just like brand new to the bank, you wanted to open your first account, whether it was like a teen opening their first account with a parent, or if you're an adult or you're moving to a new state or whatever, it may be, I did account services like that. So I did a lot of that, and then a lot of like account maintenance kind of stuff. So if I had customers that just like had trouble figuring out like, why is my account overdrawn, like what issues am I having, we would go through and like look at the transactions. I try to help them understand it. So I know like sometimes people are like, oh, like people at the bank, I mean, it can vary depending on where you go, but for the most part, I had some really great customers, so it was really good. I liked working there, but the reason that I ended up leaving there actually is because they were eliminating some positions at the branch that I worked at, and unfortunately my position was one of the ones that was going to be eliminated. So I ended up leaving there. It wasn't, really something that I wanted to do. It was just like, okay, I had worked there for about 5 years. I really liked it, and unfortunately that happened. And then I found out the very next day, I believe it was, right after that, I found out I was pregnant with Axel. So, timing, you're thinking, that's really not good timing. This is very stressful. But it worked out. And I was a stay-at-home mom for several years. So during my pregnancy with him, I was at home, and then we were a one-income family. Definitely some financial struggles and things like that right at that time, because after we had him, we were just living off of my husband's income, and he made a decent amount, but it was difficult. So anyways, that brings us into some of the next questions. But before we get there, the rest of your question, how to get subscribers. Maybe if you're posting the YouTube shorts. Sorry if I say a lot. I do that sometimes. I hate when I do that, but I do. So here I am. Anyways, so what I would suggest when you are posting on YouTube, and maybe you're trying to get a channel up and going, what I would suggest is when you are posting, try to be consistent with your post. I try to do certain days of the week that I know I'm going to post. That way your audience knows what to expect from you. Your subscribers can know, hey, this person is always going to post this certain day, and this is the type of stuff they're going to show me. Now that brings me into like I think it's called is it niche or niche? I think it's niche. Anyways, if you have a certain niche. So for example, with my couponing channel, I am doing couponing, saving money. When you come to my channel, you know that is most likely what you're going to get there. Now I do a few other things there and stuff, but for the most part, you're going to be learning how to coupon. You're going to be saving money each week. That is what I'm doing, and that's what people are expecting from me. So that's how I started to gain subscribers there. Now, as for this channel here, I know I do some cleaning. We're doing wrapping presents today. Sometimes I'm just doing like a kind of vlog or something. So it can vary, but kind of decide what you enjoy doing. And once you've kind of decided, or you're working your way into that, it will happen. You just have to be consistent, and people will start to like you for you and who you are. And ultimately, I believe that's how you start to get subscribers and all that. So I hope that helps, and I hope that your channel does amazing. So next question is, how did you get started on YouTube? So this kind of goes into a little bit of what we were talking about before. So basically, when we were a one-income family, I needed to figure out how I could save money for us, because we're at the point where sometimes we would be short on money for our bills, or we would be short on money for groceries. And there would be places in our area that were like food pantries or things like that. So you could go there, be able to pick out a few food items you need, or used clothing, or things like that. Kind of like a yard sale, but for free when it came to the clothing and stuff like that. But I ended up deciding that I wanted to learn how to coupon, because a lady in our area, she was going to teach a coupon class, okay? And I thought, oh my gosh, this is the perfect way for me to learn how I can save money for us, so that way we won't be short on the things that we need. So I was going to go to her coupon class, but like I said, my husband was working, I was staying home with the kids, and the coupon class, the time that it was going to be was not really convenient for us, because he was going to be at work. I was going to have both of the kids with me. So even though I normally take my kids everywhere with me, I was like, am I going to be able to take a baby with me? Or, pretty young. Or am I going to be able to take both of them with me and it work out? So I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to go. So I messaged her and I said, hey, I missed your coupon class, and I was just wondering, I was looking at some deals, because sometimes she would post different little deals on Facebook, like, hey, I used this coupon and then I saved this much at CVS and things like that. So I started looking at the CVS ad, and I was looking to see, okay, well, you buy this, but you use this coupon, and then you get this much back in extra bucks and things like that. So I wrote down what I thought could be a good scenario, and I asked her, this is my first time writing down a coupon scenario or anything, I asked her to look it over. Like, I'm pretty sure I either wrote it in a message and sent it to her, or I took a picture of like my piece of notebook paper where I wrote it down, and I sent it to her, and I asked her if she could tell me if that was correct. And she was like, yeah, that looks right, So I went to the store and I tried it out, and basically this goes into some other questions that you guys are going to ask as well, but that went into me learning how to coupon, kind of teaching myself. And then once I went to the store, I tried it out, it worked, it was amazing. And I thought, wow, I could help other people do this, just like, she helped me by me asking her, hey, does this look right? And then it was, and all of that. So I started posting like pictures of what I got, what coupons I use, things like that. I would post it a little bit, like on Facebook or something. Nobody really said much about it on people that follow me on Facebook or anything. So I would post like on Instagram and post some things, and no one would really ever say anything about it. But I thought, well, maybe it could help somebody save money. So then I started videoing my deals, and I started posting YouTube videos. Most of the first like few comments I got were like, you talk too quiet, things like that. Not like mean, but just letting me know that I was very soft spoken. So I've learned how to, show my voice, I guess you could say. And I just started posting deals, and slowly but surely people started following me and telling me that it was helping them. And I did not know, this may seem naive, but when I first started doing YouTube and I started posting couponing deals, I didn't know that you could make money from YouTube at all. I didn't know that that was a possible income. So once I started doing this, now it takes quite a while. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of views on your videos, hours and hours of watch time where people are watching your videos. So it does take time. It's not like overnight, but if it's something that you're interested in doing and you have something that you're passionate about, whether it be couponing, whether it be here doing home stuff where I'm just like wanting to share what I'm doing on a daily basis with you guys, there's so many things out there, and I know that it's not for everybody, but there's just so much to it. And that again leads into people saying, how did you begin couponing, and how did you get started couponing? So basically all of that, and how did I get started on YouTube, all of it kind of goes together, because once I started learning how to coupon and teaching myself, and I started posting and I could help other people, that's what got me into it. And I know that if you haven't watched my couponing, you may be like, I don't really know, but that's what started it. And then the reason I started this second channel, like I said, is because I wanted to show you guys other aspects of my life. Now, some of you guys may have followed me from the coupon channel, and then some of you may be completely new and getting to know me. So, by the way, I'm Kayla, and I'm a mom of 2, and my husband and I have been married for, it's 12 years this year. Okay, so we got married on Halloween, a fun fact. Like I said, Chloe is 13, Axel is almost 7. So yeah, that's a little about us. I don't know if you guys saw this present that I just wrapped, but it's like a little remote control Jurassic World car for Axel. So hopefully he likes that a lot. Also, I wanted to show you guys, so I'll answer a couple more questions in a minute, but I got this ribbon, and I got it from Walmart, and like I said, it's a decent amount. This one was like $4 or something, but what I normally do is I cut it down the middle, and then when I cut it down the middle, I'll tie it around the present, but it gives you like double the ribbon, like unless you want like a really thick ribbon, because like you can see on here, it's not like super thick because I cut it in half, but it gives you extra ribbon so you don't run out as fast. So I'm gonna put a little bit of ribbon here on Axel's, and like it'll even like tear a little as you're doing it, but normally when you wrap it all up together, it still looks pretty nice. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit of speed wrapping, I guess, and then we will go ahead and answer a couple more questions. But let me show you, just in case I wrap a couple of these things while we're speed wrapping. So I got Axel this jacket that he's been wanting, but it's gonna be one of the first things that he opens. Like I'm probably gonna let him open it as an early present because it's something that he needs and wants. Then something that I did get for both of the kids, I found some Starbucks cups on clearance, and I thought it was a really good deal because it made them like $11 each. And yes, Axel has been wanting his own Starbucks cup. So I got him this green one. It's glow in the dark. I had to take the straw out to make it fit in the box over here. And then I'm also going to put a mini brand in the box, so then it's like 2 gifts in one, basically. And for Chloe, also got her the mini brand, and then I got her this one, just like the one that I got for myself. So I think that she's going to like that. And those cups are so pretty. I love those. So another thing I got for Axel is the Yeti in my spaghetti game. I think that him and Chloe will have fun playing this. I got it off Amazon, which if any of these things are from Amazon or different places, I'll try to remember to link them below. But I got that for him. I also got Chloe a game, but it's wrapped because, you know, don't want to show too much on hers. I put in this box to try to change things up, not a regular clothing box, to try to be a little tricky. That's a sweater for Chloe. Then, let's see, for my niece, I got her this Minnie Mouse ball gown type deal. I thought it was so pretty, and I got it on clearance after Halloween at Sam's, but it's a perfect gift. It doesn't have to be a Halloween costume. That for her. I got her something else too. I'll have to go get it because I think I left it in the other room. Then for Axel, also on clearance at Sam's. So you may have saw it in my Sam's video. Firefighter costume. So I think he's really gonna like that. So I'm trying to mix up the gifts from mom and dad. A couple of toys, a couple of usable, you know, things like cups, dress up, or jackets or sweaters or things like that. I wrapped a shirt for Axel just a second ago. Where'd I put it? Oh yeah, right here. For my nephew, who is 1 year old, I got him this little vacuum, Fisher Price vacuum, on sale at Target when they had like a promotion going on for it. And then I also got him these off of Amazon. There was a really good deal, and it's little Winnie the Pooh blocks. I thought that was super cute. So we're gonna speed wrap a few of these and then answer a few more of your guys' questions.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
All right, so I got a little more wrapping done there. I was doing the speed wrapping, and then I realized I wasn't recording, so there's that. So anyways, yeah. Now, this one kind of made me laugh because kind of a statement, it's kind of a question. So let me adjust this camera. You actually see the top of my head. I don't know. Anyways, so this one says, you should do routine videos / vlogs because I need to know how you accomplish so much. So this was funny because I try to plan out my week on what I'm doing. So I have certain days of the week that I do my couponing at certain stores. And then as for doing videos here on my home channel, I kind of think about, well, what am I going to be doing that week? And I'll just kind of record some things as I go. If I'm already going to be doing it, I'm going to share it with you guys. So cleaning, you know, I'm doing some cleaning in this video, but let's be honest, I'm going to have to clean the house like 20 more times before Christmas, so I can't really exactly call it like cleaning, like getting ready for Christmas, but you know, I'm already doing the laundry, I'm already cleaning, we're wrapping presents. So if it gives you motivation to get your cleaning done, or maybe you're sitting along with me right now wrapping presents, we can do it together. So honestly, I don't know, because I think I'm like go, 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 and I try to give myself some time to rest. I normally don't do any videos on Saturdays, sometimes not on Fridays, so I give myself a couple of days of rest. So I'm not constantly going. I would like to think I'm some kind of, you know, I don't know, super mom or superwoman or whatever, but I'm just a regular mom, just like everybody else. I do my best, so you are doing amazing. Don't think that somebody else is doing way more than you, or you know, you've got to figure out how to do it. You're doing amazing, just so you know. And do what you can do in your own time, all of that. But yeah, I'll try to post more vlogs and like daily, like day in the life type things if you guys are interested in that. I'm also gonna have to wrap more presents before Christmas, so if you want me to wrap more presents and answer more questions, you can also leave questions in the comments, and that way I can answer more questions. So the next one, it says, let's see here. I lost my place. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody's question, by the way. Oh yeah, I thought this one was funny too. Would you still coupon if you won the lottery? The answer to that is yes, absolutely. Because let me tell you, now that I know that you don't have to pay for toothpaste and you can get toothpaste for free pretty much every week, there's no way I would be paying for toothpaste even if I won millions of dollars. So my thought on that, and of course, you know, I'm not rich. I've never won the lottery, so you know, sometimes you don't know until you're there and it happens. So if that ever happens, I'll let you know. But no, I mean, I probably wouldn't. No, I'm just playing with you guys. You know, they say like if you won the lottery, I'm also gonna lose the scissors like 20 times during this video. But you know, it's like, would you tell people? I don't know, because there's some a little bit of crazy, you know, in the world. You know how that is. But yeah, I think I would still coupon for my necessities. Would I worry as much about certain things? Probably not. But if there's things that I know you don't have to pay full price for, I would like to think that I would put that money towards better causes and more fun things for my family, just like I do now. I try to save up money for things that we can do together, or, you know, just saving in general. We used to not even be able to save like any money to put back for a rainy day, so I think I still would, yes. So let me know in the comments, you guys, if you are a couponer, or you know, if you won the lottery, would you still do that kind of stuff? Now, someone else asked, what kind of gifts do you like to receive? So I guess you're talking about like for Christmas. And honestly, I'm thankful if I get any gifts. I always tell, like my mom, she's on fixed income. And so she always gets gifts for the kids, and she always gets gifts for us, even though I know that she is on a very tight budget. And I always tell her, you don't have to spend your money on me. And she wants to, and she wants to make sure that she has something for everybody. That's just how she is. So, with that being said, I normally only get Christmas gifts from my mom, my sister, usually. Some really sweet coupon ladies. We've been doing a Secret Santa the last couple of years, and that's really fun because it's exciting because I don't know what I'm gonna get, and I'm just thankful for any gift. So to answer your question, you know, I don't know, because anytime somebody asks me, what do you want, I can't think of a present that I want. You know, I don't know. I think something that somebody took the time to pick out for me or make for me. I love, you know, homemade things, sentimental things. And if somebody took the time out of their day to think of me, I think that that's special in itself. Me and my husband, fun fact, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but my husband and I used to never get each other presents like Christmas, birthday, any of that. And that's pretty much because we couldn't afford it. So we focus on the kids. We get things for them. But I will say, if we can afford to, we'll try to get each other something. And it's one of those things, it makes you feel good to be able to do something for somebody else. So I like to give gifts, and I do like to receive gifts. I love surprises, good surprises. So I'm thankful for any gift that I get. So let me know, what is your favorite type of gift to receive? I love when the kids make me stuff at school. It's just special. So special to me. So yeah, I'm thankful for anything. Let's see. I know another question. I don't remember if I answered this or not, but it says, how long did it take you before how long before you understood couponing and coming up with your own deals? And to be honest, I mean, I know it's not going to be like this for everybody, but for me, I feel like not that it was immediate, but that I started off, just kind of on my own. And like I said, I didn't really even get onto YouTube a lot, so I didn't really know that that was a thing that was out there, that there was all this information out there. So you can learn, but I kind of taught myself, and then I had a little help from a friend. Like I said, it's nearby, by looking over my scenarios, and then I just kind of went out there and I tested it. And once it was working for me and I knew that I could help other people, that's what I did, because I was like, this is too good of info to not share. And when I was a kid, my mom would use some coupons, and I was like, okay, you almost feel like a little embarrassed, like as a kid, you're like, oh, like she's using coupons for this stuff. But it's like, okay, that makes sense now. And she even told me one day, she was like, because I've taught her to coupon, and she was like, I never knew like you could do it to this level, and you don't have to be extreme with it. And nowadays you can do stuff all digitally as well. But it's just amazing the savings you could get, and it doesn't mean that you are in a certain income category or you're poor because you use a coupon. You could make money, you could win the lottery, and you could still coupon, or you could get free toothpaste every week and donate it to somebody else. So there's just so much into it, you guys. But yeah, I think that was most of the questions that you guys asked me. I don't think that I left anything out, so I didn't have a ton of questions, but I appreciate all of you for asking me questions, and I hope that this helps you get to know me a little better. And like I said, leave some more comments, and I'll try to answer questions in another video if you would be interested in that. We have wrapped almost everything. I've got 2 more for my nephew here. I've got another one for my niece out here, so I might let Axel help me wrap those after school, because as long as I can finish up wrapping this last present right here for Axel, then I think I'm done for the day, and the kids can come home and be surprised that they have some presents under the tree. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Christ